Because I don't care what time of the year it is, I'm going to look bronzed. Like, what do you mean? I don't care if it's the winter time. Hey y'all, so today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial, very chill style, okay? Like, this is not like formal, like this is just like girlfriends doing a makeup together kind of thing. And I'm gonna be kind of like talking about what I do as far as like my makeup techniques, which really ain't nothing new. Okay, so let's get started. So first, I prime. I told y'all I use the oh wait, I ain't even wet my sponge. Let me go do that. So I always like to have two, like a towel or something in my lap just in case. And like, you know, makeup is messy. Okay, so I always prime first with the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse mattifying primer. This is like the small size. I had got this just trying to like test it out, and I really like it. You know what primer I really loved too? This Milk Makeup Blur primer. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it looked like this. This is the little baby one, but I love this because I have so much texture on my skin. Like I always say, my skin hates me. So like on the days where it's like super hating me and I need like some extra something, like I don't know what it is lately, but my skin has been just acting crazy. Not only as far as texture is concerned, but like I've been getting like pimples more so, which is creating like more dark spots, and I don't really understand like what's going on, because although my skin hates me, I don't usually have like a lot of pimples. My skin is more so like severely textured, but like as far as pimples go, like I don't usually get a lot of pimples. I may get like a pimple when it's that time of the month, but as far as like just like having pimples, like that's don't usually be my story. So it's just like, what is going on? What's wrong with you? I mean, I feel like I have been kind of like just eating whatever I want, which is a lot of BS. So maybe that got something to do with it. But after I prime, then I go in with some concealer just to like make it easier for me. So like when it's time to like put my foundation, I don't gotta like cake on so much because I concealed like the problem areas. So just like my little dark spots that are problematic, I go in and then I just like not really blend it out, but just kind of like spread it a little bit, because I don't want to like take away the pigmentation. So I really just kind of like spread it out. But now I'm just gonna like do my brows. I use the Sephora brow pencil. This is the retractable brow pencil in the color charcoal, right? Soft charcoal. I've already like talked about this brow pencil. I love it. But yeah, I'm about to just like do my brows, because for me, I can't do my brows at the end, like after my foundation is on. My skin is too oily for that. Like I gotta do it when it's like dry. So then I just conceal a little bit under the brow. I don't put like actual concealer on the top. I just take whatever is on the brush to like clean it up. The other day I had did my makeup in 20 minutes and I was just like, wow, where's my medal? Because like what? Like it take a long time. Like the longest time that it take me to do my makeup is an hour, and the shortest time that I've ever done my makeup is, this is including like lashes, is 20 minutes. And I was just like so proud of myself. But like that junk is hard. So if you know how to do your makeup like super quick and you do the full shebang, teach me your ways, okay? Because you are a sorcerer. So the foundation I use, I told y'all, is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. And then I literally just pump like 3 pumps on the back of my hand. And then I take a foundation brush and then I just kind of put it in the most like problematic in discolored areas on my face, which is like down here, this lower half. Not that I don't like put foundation on the rest of my face, but I'm saying the main part that I'm trying to color first and foremost is like down here, and then I'll bring like whatever is left over up and spread it all out. Then I take whatever is just left over on my hand and then blend with the beauty blender. And then I take my concealer brush that I use for under my brows to just something just tried to take me out. To go over like the brow area at the top to just like blend the foundation down so it's not like looking crazy. Now I go in with my contour, which I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. It just looks like this. And I take the concealer and then I put it on the back of my hand. And I like to spread it out so that way when I go in with the brush, I'm not picking up like globs of concealer. I take the, what's the name, down the bridge of my nose and at the very tip. And then I go around my lips. I first seen this when Uche did it. And I was like, wow, so smart. Because it's not like you overlining your lips. You just creating like a shadow that makes your lips seem more like something. And this really does make a difference. When I don't do it, I could tell. I mean, obviously I could tell. But you get what I'm saying? Like when I don't do it, it's noticeable. Then I take my broken little brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. I do not remember like what kind of brush it is, but I love it for like my contour look. Trying to creep out. Girl, you can't come. But yeah, then I just dab some on the brush and then go in there. Same thing for the other side. And then all around the areas where you would contour. I used to highlight my forehead. I don't no more because it's like, girl, you have a big forehead. Like, don't highlight your forehead. Why would you do that? I was just like doing it because like, you know, that was a part of doing your makeup, highlighting all of these areas. But it's like, you got to learn what works best for you. And for me, like highlighting my forehead, this just doesn't make my face look as great. Like it's too much forehead, honey. I use the e.l.f. Tan Sand and the e.l.f. Medium Beige and the 16-hour Camo Concealers. This is the matte version. So I'll go in with the Tan Sand first. It's really not much of anything left in here. And it's so hard to get. Like, it's so hard to get. And like I said, and like I always say, is I don't really like be having time to like go get stuff in stores. So when I'm like trying to get it online, it's just never available, which is annoying, but okay. And then I take the end of the beauty blender to like blend out the harshness of the concealer. But I'm still trying not to mess up my little sharp line because we're going to need that. Because like I said, I ain't really doing too much with the eyeshadow or anything. I never really did. I always usually put like bronzer. But then I'm taking the beauty blender and going on the side of the nose to just blend that out so it's not looking all harsh and crazy. Now I'm gonna set with the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is in what color is this? Translucent Honey. I don't like the way that just the translucent one looks. I want it to have a little bit of color because it also adds like a little bit of coverage. And I got this little tiny one, and this junk has been holding me down for a minute. Like, I don't think I would ever need the big one. I don't wear makeup enough to like need the big one. So this is really just like good enough for me. Then set. Is it just me, or does anybody else like nose start running crazy when it's time to do your makeup? I feel like that might be an indicator that like I'm allergic to something that I'm like using, but it's so annoying. So before I go in to wipe off the powder, I go in with my contour powder. This is like a Sephora brush. My husband got me this brush set as a gift for Christmas a minute ago. I have no clue what this is, but yeah, I literally just take the teeniest bit just to like set it in place and give it a little bit of extra zazazoo. And same on the sides of the nose. Then I go in with this palette that I used to sell when I sold like beauty cosmetics on All Things Beauty, which used to be the name of the business before I revamped it and changed the name to the Luxe Collection. I used to sell like cosmetics and makeup and stuff like that. And this was one of the palettes, and this is my same original palette. I love this so much. I have no clue where to find it now because the vendor that I was getting it from, you need to like buy it wholesale, obviously. So like, but it's so good. So I just take the bronzer, which is right here. This was a highlighter, it fell out, but yeah, I just take the bronzer right here and go in, because I don't care what time of the year it is, I'm gonna look bronzed. Like, what do you mean? I don't care if it's the winter time. That's the purpose of makeup. I don't have to look pale. We have makeup. I'm gonna bronze myself. Are you crazy? I'm gonna bronze myself. I'm gonna look bronze when it's snowing outside. Get off of me, in the words of Dana Nicole. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. blush palette. Do I got a speech impediment or something? I usually take like, I mix these colors a lot of the time. Like sometimes I'll take these two, sometimes I'll just take this one. But what am I feeling like today? I think I'm feeling like girly and cute, so I'm gonna like go for this one. I used to be like, why are people wearing blush, especially if you're a black woman? You don't blush. But it's like, because it's cute, that's why, bitch. Get into it. These days, this is what I do for eyeshadow. I'm literally going to take my same contour powder, even like in general, like even when I do like full on makeup, I don't use like eyeshadow. I usually use like just a bronzer or a contour, and then I might deepen it up with like a dark brown eyeshadow, but for the most part I'm using contour or bronzer in my what is this called, on my lid. I do the same thing to the lower lash line. For me, this is like I can't skip this. Like, I have to do this. It really does make a difference in like just the way my makeup looks. Like, I love the way it looks. It just adds something that makes it look complete, I guess. Okay, so I had to kind of go on a hunt. Didn't know where the lash glue was at. So now I'm about to put some highlighter on. I don't know about you, but I still highlight. And I just put it here. Okay, so then I'm gonna set with the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte. Like I said, I love this. I gotta be careful because, girl, the hair is out. The hair is out, bitch. Now I'm gonna take my mascara. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. I don't really like it. Well, I don't really like the wand, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna take my mascara and then go and put some mascara on my baby bald head lashes. Then lately I've been liking to do like a couple of individual lashes, because for me, when I'm taking off my makeup, the thing that I always used to hate when it was time to like take off my makeup was like the process of taking off the lash, because I wanted to preserve the lash and make sure I didn't ruin it when I was taking it off. But with like these individual lashes, I don't care. I literally use my Clinique take the day off on my eye to like get the lashes off, and it just is what it is. Whereas like which makes the makeup taking off process or makeup removal process so much just easier and smoother for me. So I don't like dread having to take my makeup off, because it's like, listen, everything coming off. I don't have to like tiptoe around the lash, like everything is coming off. And I use these lashes here. I got these from Amazon. I got this glue from Amazon too, but it was in a different like lash set. But I'll link this lash, what's the name, in the description box if you're interested, because I really love these. Like the way the ends are, they are very like wispy. So I love that, and they are thicker clusters, so you don't have to like take as much time trying to like put your lashes on. Because anytime I do my makeup, this is what I do. And they got like different lengths from like, I think 14, yeah, from 10 to 14. Okay, so this is obviously much more time consuming than like a strip lash. But for me, it's all about convenience, and like I would rather do this and be able to just wash it all away than like have to like tiptoe around the lash. Like, no. Then I'm just going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is in the color Bourbon. It's like a dark brown. It got some sparkles in it. I don't like to use like black, so I use this. I really need to resharpen it, but I just like, I'm gonna take this palette. I literally got this from Forever 21. I don't even know how long ago, but I only really use it for this dark brown shade right here to like go into my inner corner to add like some darkness right there, so everything looks nice and seamless. It's really like minor, but to me it makes a major difference in like just the cleanness. Then I'm gonna take my Clinique High Impact Lash Elevator Mascara and put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Now we're gonna go into lips. I do the same boring lip combo every single time. I use the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the color Molasses, if I could get it open, and it's retractable, which I love. And I just line my lip, and for me, I don't like that harsh line, so I then go in and blend it out. Again, this is another thing that I used to sell on my site when I sold like beauty products, but this is a glazed lip paint by LA Girl. It is in the color Elude, and I literally just take a little bit of this and put it in there. It's like the perfect nudie pink. Then a lot of the times I like to take a liquid liner and just create some little cute faux beauty marks. And yeah, that is the face. Now let me go fix my hair and then I'll like close out. Okay, so this is the makeup look complete. I went and like tried to like recurl my hair. It's on its way out. Okay, it's on its way out. But this is the final look. Let me know what you thought. This was just like a real chill makeup tutorial because I feel like I've been saying I was going to do a makeup tutorial for a minute and I just have not. But this was my everyday makeup. And if you have any questions about any of the products that I use or anything like that, let me know down in the comments and I'll like get back to you. If you need a link, I'll shoot you a link, but I really don't want to like have to link every single thing in the description box when nobody probably is going to be checking for every single thing. So if you have something specific that you want to ask or that you want to know about, hit me in the comments and I'll get back to you. Okay, but I have to go. I'm about to film a little reel I'm about to try anyway, because you know sometimes I try to film certain reels and then like I just hate the way they come out. But I'm about to try to film a reel. I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.